Hello fellow Helldivers, Thornton here, and this is a week of celebration. The brand new Killzone collab just got the second page added for free, which shows that Arrowhead is listening to player feedback, which is just fantastic. Along with that, the Meridia Black Hole, though, seems to be going under a little bit of duress, and there's new enemy types coming for the Illuminate that are going to go ahead and shake up how we play against them to our very core. We're going to go ahead and go over everything you guys need to know, but without further ado, let's jump into today's topic. So we're going to start off this video with pretty joyous news. Unless you've been living under a rock, Helldivers made the new Killzone collaboration absolutely free. That means you'll be able to get the AC2 Obedient Armor for free, the Plas 39 Accelerator Rifle, and also the new SMG and the Cape and the Banner, all for free just by logging in. This is absolutely fantastic. It is great to see a studio actually listen to the player feedback and go ahead and improve the game in meaningful ways, and also care about the community that they have fostered. Now, in addition to that, in regards to the first page, in case you're wondering or getting a sense of FOMO, Brian PR asked on Twitter, will this be added to the rotation cycle if we don't get it now? And Johan did say yes, and we are updating the store to ensure that there's permanence in some form. The rotation is getting a bit too long. So don't worry, if you do want to actually go ahead and get the first page, you'll be able to do so whenever you save up enough super credit. And the even better news about all this is, well, collabs are most likely going to be war bonds in the future. We're not going to have a fiasco like this coming up. As K-Smooth said, I grabbed the whole thing because I love Killzone, but the price definitely felt steep, especially since this is only half of it. Would have been nice if it had remained as a war bond like the leak showed. He said, sorry you felt the price was steep. We are looking at all feedback. The reason we changed it from a war bond was actually because there were some concerns that having a higher priced war bond would carry negative sentiment. So it's likely that these are going to be war bonds in the near future, although they will be a little bit more expensive, which I'm actually okay with. That is a completely fair compromise. And it's also important to note that Shams did say, of course it's a partnership, but we are in the driving seat behind the decisions. This one is on us. So it does let us know that Arrowhead did make the initial decision, but they are also the ones that are able to change it to make the player base more happy. But with all this being said, everyone has been so distracted about the Killzone collaboration that a lot of us may have completely not noticed that the Illuminate are slowly moving over towards the Meridia Black Hole on their attacks and also the Terminate side of the map. And if you've actually gone to Meridia, you might have noticed that the black hole is changing. It's swirling, there's a lot more particle effects, and they are going to be coming through that very soon. That is correct. Right now, what we are fighting is the Vanguard force of about 5 different unit types. That being said, thanks to some stuff in the files, it is very clear that there are going to be 2 likely new units that are going to come through the wormhole, along with a new type of ship. And the first one, and all this comes to us from Iron Sights, is the Obelisk. Now, the Obelisk is the only one we haven't actually seen a render of. However, he was able to show us the attacks from the Illuminate Obelisk that are currently in the files. As of right now, it has a lightning attack and a projectile attack. And I'll go ahead and play the gameplay clip of that right now. Once again, credit to Iron Sight. Now, in addition to the Obelisk, there is going to be the Summoner, which we've heard tons about. We've seen a ton of renders about it, and the details that he was able to give us about it are that the abilities and attacks are now in the files. It is one of the main heavy cultist units. They participate in rituals contacting ancient forces. Our goal is to eliminate them and stop these rituals, and during these rituals, they summon ghouls to aid them in combat. These may have been replaced with voteless, not sure yet. The images shown here are the spawn effect of the Summoner, along with the old model. Upon spawning in, they will send out arcs of purple lightning, and he did go ahead and show us this new whip that it has along with the updated model, and honestly this is going to probably be one of my favorite units to go ahead and fight against in the game. And the last one that seems to be coming, and this will probably launch straight through the black hole, is the Illuminate ship encounter. Iron Sights let us know this will likely be part of a large objective. Given its size, it might be part of a large scale event, and he actually was able to share the render with me on Twitter, and this is an absolutely massive unit when you compare it to the other Illuminate ships. So I imagine this is what's going to be carrying a larger part of the Illuminate force when they come through the black hole in probably just a few days, as they are, like I said, moving closer and closer, and the black hole seems to be getting irritated. Along with that, I did want to go ahead and show this missile silo stratagem is now working in the game file, so this is probably going to be a new strat that we get very soon, thanks to Iron Sights who let us see it. And I'll go ahead and play that gameplay clip right here so you can see just how devastating this thing is. So that's everything you guys need to know about the Illuminate. We're going to go ahead and jump into some community clips now. Don't forget to submit your own to me at Thornton Smash on Twitter, but without further ado, let's roll the clips.
Thank liberty! Requesting sentry! Bug outpost spotted. Prepare to exterminate.
Firing orbital strike. Delivering payload. Firing orbital barrage. Clear the area.
I got the terminal. Sending in an eagle.
Coming in hot.
God, you like to take freedom.
Twin outpost spotted!
Destroyed.
Engaging terminal.
Democracy delivered.
Quit.
Requesting air support.
Let me know down below, what are your guys' thoughts on the Illuminate coming through, and what kind of enemy types do you think that they have that will pose the biggest challenge to the Helldivers? Also, don't forget to check out this video and this video right here where I cover more news on Helldivers 2 on the daily, and until next time everyone, thanks for stopping by. Keep spreading managed democracy.